Throwing more. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. Flying down the left side. He is in, takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Throwing, say it. Look out. It's incomplete, so the 2-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play. Incomplete pass, but it'll be a productive play for the offense. This flag's going to go against the D. To throw, it's Sayin. Under pressure. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there, they didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Say it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
He uncorks one deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Out wide right, it's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a complete misfire.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game.
Field goal unit is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's more to throw. Left side, it's Davison. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Breaks into the open on the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's a a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll send the back in motion. Moore to the air. Out wide left, it's Hill. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Quarterback changing the play. And some great 4th down defense against the run. Here's Sayin to throw. It's complete to the left.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The run inside. It's Jackson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. The Buckeyes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Needs it. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I know there's a lot of people out there when they see 4th and inches, they're thinking QB sneak, bush push, but not this offense. They've got conventional ways. They can turn around, hand the football off, and rip off an explosive play like they did there.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Sayin. Right side, it's Jackson. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Timeout signaled for by the Buckeyes. That's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Nowhere close on that. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got his man out of the backfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Tavian on the play action. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starts with a second down play.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Sells to fake. Left side is Jackson. Could not make his way to the corner.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. St. Clair to throw for it on fourth. The throw. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't.
Going for it all. Pulls it in on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I don't know if they're trying to.
Hey, this is going on YouTube, by the way.
But the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Changing the routes with his receivers. Moore. The throw to the outside is complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Moore will throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Oregon! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the penalty accepted, and they'll